Can you really daily drive a BMW Z4? Well, I think most of us kind of already know the answer. And the answer is, well, it depends. Daily driving a two-seater sports car is definitely not for everyone, but if that's the path that you're trying to go, this might just be the car for you. And if you guys like the type of content that I make or this type of content and want to see more, if you gave this video a like, it would mean a ton. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you press that subscribe button down below. All right, let's keep going. The MPG isn't horrible, but for a small car, it could be better. The MPG is about 20 miles per gallon combined, which is definitely better than my 4Runner, but it's certainly worse than my Camry, which also has a V6. We do have to remember that this car is from 2004, and although this particular one has the 2.5 liter inline six, it's still not gonna give us great MPG. But you're not driving a BMW Z4 for the gas mileage. You're driving the BMW Z4 for the experience and for the looks. And the Z4 does that exceptionally. It is definitely up there for one of the best looking cars that are affordable from 2004. It turns so many heads, and it's just such a good car to look at after a long day of work or after getting some groceries when you're walking up to it. And I think the best part about this car is that in order to get one, you don't have to sacrifice an arm and a leg. You can get a 2004 BMW Z4 today anywhere from $2,500 to $7,000 depending on the mileage and condition. So it's good looking, decent on MPG, and pretty affordable, but how does it drive? Well, it's a pretty fun one. And because it's so low to the ground, you can take corners pretty fast. The acceleration is also pretty good, and it sounds really good. It's not gonna blow your mind with how fast it is. It's not gonna win you a ton of races, but for a daily driver, it's definitely plenty. The steering is super responsive because it is a rear-wheel drive car, and the steering wheel itself is pretty small, so it makes you feel like you're kind of like in a race car or a go-kart type of feel, which I think is really cool. And now to one of the most important parts when it comes to daily driving a car: the space. It's a two-seater sports car that is also a convertible, so I actually don't think I really have to go over the space that this car has. But I will anyway, because this car actually has a pretty decent amount of space in here. You can definitely fit groceries in here. You can fit a decent amount of business related things in here. You can fit your kids' school stuff like backpacks and stuff, a couple of suitcases for when you go traveling, and you can definitely fit some golf clubs in here. You can fit quite a bit of stuff in this trunk. It's actually pretty big. Its obvious weakness shows up when you want to go on a road trip with multiple people, because when you have two people, fitting the luggage for more than a couple days in here is going to be a struggle. Honestly, fitting it for more than one day is going to be pretty tough. So you could take it to like the beach or short trips like that, but anything longer than a beach trip, hour or two, you're gonna either have to pack light or you're not gonna be able to take this car. Okay, so last thing, how is its reliability? Well, it's actually pretty good. We've had this car for about 2 years now. It's at about 125,000 miles, and it's not given us any engine or transmission issues whatsoever. Unfortunately though, it has given us a couple of other issues. This one right here went bad, and that cost us about $250 to fix the motor. And right now we're also dealing with some suspension and alignment problems, which we don't know the full cost of it yet, but because we're still dealing with it. So that is an issue that you might have to deal with a car this low and a BMW. We're happy that these problems aren't super expensive to fix, although they are pretty inconvenient. So let me know in the comments, is the BMW Z4 from 2004 the daily driver for you? It's definitely fun, it's pretty reliable, It's decent on MPG, it's really good looking, it's gonna turn a lot of heads, and it won't break the bank. When it comes to space though, on long road trips especially, it's probably not a great choice. But for everything else, like groceries and school and work, it's a pretty good one. So yeah, let me know. Is it the car for you? Let's discuss in the comments. Let me know if you have one of these, if you love it, if you hate it, if you would buy one, if you wouldn't buy one. And as always, make sure to give this video a like. It would actually help me out a ton. And if you want to subscribe to see more videos like this, that would also be awesome. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.